Sacbe is actually a Maya word in Yucatec Maya for white way, white road. And in Yucatan, they build them with limestone sides and then a what's called a sascab filler. It's white earth derived from limestone, weathered limestone. And so it is a white road. And some are really long. Longest is 62 kilometers. Some are really short, just 20, 30 meters in length. Some are really wide, connecting pyramid groups in big cities. But they've only, up until our discovery, they've only been known from Yucatan area, built with stone lining, stone sides, and those are what can preserve under normal conditions. It never dawned on us that we might find a Sacbe. And Surin's a small site. It's not a big city. It's a village. So we were pretty surprised when in a 3 meter by 3 meter test pit, hit the Sacbe right on, and it's 2.15 meters wide. The Sacbe is making a gentle turn in the 3 places where we've confirmed it. If that curve continues, it will lead right to the community ceremonial building. They were having a ritual celebrating the corn harvest. So we know that that ceremony was ongoing when the eruption hit. I'm thinking that people left from there. We've always thought people ran south because the danger is north. Well, our discovery just this summer is the Sacbe runs south. And so in an emergency, people are going to be evacuating, running as fast as they can. And the Sacbe, I think, would be a very logical escape way out. How far they got, I don't know. It's a foot race. And I think it's very likely we will find bodies as we follow the Sacbe southward. So the similarities between Surin and Pompeii are both were functioning communities that were buried all of a sudden by deep volcanic ash, in both cases about 5 meters of volcanic ash, and therefore they were isolated from human activities by that deposit. And so when then people, at Surin or other archaeologists at Pompeii started to excavate down through that volcanic ash, then they found a time capsule preserved by that volcanic ash. The tephra, the volcanic ash that came down on Pompeii, was dry and about pea-sized, and so the size of the particles is proportional to what can be preserved. And so organic things in Pompeii are really not very well preserved because it was dry. At Surin, we've got a moist volcanic ash, really fine-grained, and so we actually have the plants preserved and the thatch. We've got a lot of organic things preserved at a very, very fine detail. And volcanologists have come over from Italy that have worked in Pompeii, and they said, boy, we wish we had preservation of plants, of crops, of organic materials as good as you have at Surin. Well, I said, yeah, well, I wouldn't mind having preservation of marble statues and 2- and 3-story buildings like you have at Pompeii. They're just utterly different in what was there originally, but the kind of preservation is similar.